The animal mutilation mystery has been around for a long time, but even with thousands of cases and reports from nearly every state in the nation, answers are still hard to come by.
Nevada ranchers have been victimized by the mystery surgeons for more than 30 years, although majority of cases are never reported at all. The suspects include devil worshippers and UFOs.
Well, new evidence is emerging that may provide a clue. George Knapp of the I-Team's been digging into this for several years. He's here now with the latest.
Seems like forever, doesn't it?
You're talking about it.
It's not just 10,000 unsolved cases, it's 10,000 unsolved felonies. Killing livestock is a crime, and it happens a lot more than we hear about, in part because ranchers would rather bury the evidence than file a report, and also because people just chalk it up to some UFO weirdness. The most recent incident happened 2 days ago in Saskatchewan. Admittedly, we have a fondness for unsolved mysteries around here. This time, there might be a less exotic but equally disturbing explanation. A word of warning, some of the photos in this story are graphic, and we're not kidding.
The more I started to look at it, as soon as I got up to it, I could tell that it was something far more outrageous.
Las Vegas rancher Bonnie Martin isn't a UFO nut or conspiracy buff, but when she discovered a carved-up steer carcass in her backyard in 1994, she had to think long and hard.
This is your house. How far would you estimate it is from your house?
100 feet.
Nobody heard anything?
In the dead of night, someone or something crept onto the Martins' property, just yards from where the family was sleeping, and removed the sex organs and other parts from a 700-pound steer without alerting anyone in this quiet Northwest Valley neighborhood.
I don't see anything on this side.
Garth Lamb had never seen anything like it in his 23 years. Sheer weirdness factor would make it unlikely anyone would investigate.
That's a way of hiding things in plain sight, essentially. You've built up a tabloid industry surrounding the whole cattle mutilation thing that it's instantly disparaged as absolute BS. No serious scientist will take it seriously.
In a handful of cases, physical evidence had been obtained that makes it clear some sneaky humans are carrying this out, as opposed to beef-loving ETs. Tomorrow night at 11, we'll tell you about that evidence. Plus, the big question, if there is a monitoring program, what exactly are they monitoring? What's in our food that would be worth going to this much trouble? And we have several links on our website where you can read more about this very strange subject. I should also mention that years ago, I co-authored a book with Dr. Kelleher, who was one of the interviewees for this story. So, you know, it's a mystery. It goes on, but I think it's more down to earth maybe than some of us